Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fancy Dollar. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Katie and today we'll be budgeting out my magic month paycheck of October, which is a total of $2,715. So before I want to start the budget with me, I do want to say a few words about the whole number situation. So as you know, I do get paid, not paid, but I would say I cash stuff 2,616. But since I do a weekly budget with me and weekly cash stuffing, I'll split my paychecks in half. So that's why you guys will see that I will be budgeting weekly 1,330 regularly. But remember the previous videos, like probably a couple months ago, I did mention that this is not the amount that I get paid, like take-home income after tax. I do put aside 20% towards my Roth IRA before I do my budgets. This is after I put aside 20% towards my Roth IRA. This number that I'm budgeting out today, 2,715, is different from this. It's because the third paycheck, they don't take out medical benefits from the paycheck, so that's why it's a little bit more. So I just wanted to put that out there so you guys have an idea like where I'm getting my numbers from. So with further ado, let's jump into Bill's binder. And instead of splitting this in half, I just rather just keep it all together for Magic Month. I think that's what I'm gonna do for my future Magic Month paychecks. But for lifetime, we have 150 in there. So 50 will complete this for December's payment, and then I kind of do want to be like a month ahead for January as well. So so I'm adding 50 to this, and I'm gonna add 100 for January. So 150. Monthly subscriptions, let's be a full month ahead for December, so I'm gonna add $21 because $3 for Apple and $18 for Spotify. Student loan number 5, I believe I do have $579 to pay for, and I do have $250 in here. 250. So let's add another 250, so that's 500. So that way I only need to stuff like 80 something bucks for my next paycheck. AT&T, just do regularly 20. Card payment, I have 621 in here. 206 will complete this payment, this is actually for December because I'm a few months ahead on my car payment, and then I want to start for January, so that's 207. So 206 plus 207, 413. Easy Pass, I am quite ahead on this. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I'll add $40. Actually, no, it's okay. I'll add 20. Insurance, I have 700 in this currently, so I only need about $913 because that's what I pay every 6 months for my car premium. So I'll just put 100 for now. My Amex Gold annual fee, I'm deciding if I want to fully fund this. 1, 2, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I have 290 and I need 325. 35. Let's do it. Let's fully fund this. AT&T iPhone pay off. I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So 120. Let's make that 150. So I'll put 30 in here. And then PayPal. I have 150 in here. What's 500? That's 350. Okay, let's just put 250 and make that 400 in here. Because I only owe about 600 left on here. Like 607, I believe. Okay. So 1,289. I have 1,426. Let's do vacation next, because the only thing right now that I'm really funding for is my extra envelope, which is for like my spending, excursions, and tips, gratuity for my St. Lucia trip. So mini getaways. This is to save up for our camping trip that we're going to take after we get back from St. Lucia with our family. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So 150 minus 90. Let's put $60 in mini getaways. Extra. I have 400 in here, and I want 500. So we're gonna fully fund this too. So I'm gonna give this the last 100 to make that 500. And I think that is it. I do want to start saving up for Asia, because we are gonna go back to Southeast Asia next year, at the end of the year, I believe. It's just a thought. We haven't set anything set in stone, so I'm gonna try to save up for that. We already fully funded passport renewals in our last cash stuffing, so we're good on that. I'm gonna move this. So that's 160. $1,266. I'm gonna do my friends and family binder next. Emmy and Bailey's and medication. We have 30 in here. So I'm just gonna put 10 for now. Their food and treats and toys, we're gonna add a 10. Emmy Bailey vet visits and emergencies, gonna get 10. My boyfriend has 150 in here. Let's do 50. Oops, my family. It's 75, so I'm gonna add a 25. Grandparents, 120. We have 120. Let's do a 30. My in-laws, we're gonna put 30 as well. And birthday gifts, I'm gonna put a lot more in here than I normally do, and I already have 30 in here already. So I'm gonna do 120. So I'm gonna have 150 in there. $285. $9.81. And then next up, I want to do my business binder because there's some things that I do want to save up for. Inventory has 75, so I'm gonna add 25. Stationery has $60. So I'm gonna put 20. Canva is gonna get 10. YouTube giveaway has 80, so I'm gonna put 20 to make that 100. $906. Holiday binder. Ludoneers. 55 in here. I'll put 20. Mom, 10. Dad, 10. And then Christmas. I believe this has 200 or maybe less than that, but let me see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Okay. Let's do 50. Yeah, let's do 50 for now. We're doing a max of $500 between Keith and I because last year we spent like $4,000 on each other, and I don't think we're gonna do that this year. 50, 70, 80, 90. So 816. My high priority. I usually do all my binders before I do my personal and then savings challenges after if I do have anything remaining. Medical. $80 in here. So let's put 20. Personal saving, let's do 100. Mr. and Mrs. Let's do 10. Let's double it actually since it's like a double paycheck. Future mommy is getting 20. Future baby is getting 20. Car expenses is getting 10. That shall be it for that. Then we're gonna do home next. Cause so 190. Yep. And I don't think I am going to be stuffing any other envelope besides the first couple ones. So I want to focus mainly on the down payment. But I did, if you do follow my Instagram, you guys have seen a post that Keith and I were still deciding if we want to get our house sale because we are trying to work and save as much money as we can. And then we want to retire in about 5-7 years and then move back to Vietnam because life over there is just so much easier. It's slower. The rent is like $300 a month and you have like a full-blown view of the ocean. You only need about $10 a day US dollars to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner and a few drinks. It's just, I feel like the lifestyle here is just so fast-paced and no matter how much money I make, I feel like I'm still behind. I don't know if you guys are feeling that. I feel like it's just the life in the United States is just not comforting anymore, I would say. But down payment, we're still going to save up. If I'm not using all this money, I'll probably use this money to buy our own home in Vietnam. But we do have families there. My parents do have a few houses in Asia, so like we're good to just pick up and just leave. But we have to really decide if we want to, because we're leaving family behind. My parents are actually going to be retiring in Vietnam, so they're moving back as soon as they sell all their businesses here. My grandparents are moving back too. His family is from Cambodia. They can't move back right now because of the war between Cambodia and Thailand. So there's a lot going on. So we just a lot more thinking to do before we just up and leave to another country. So down payment, I am going to put $200 today. Real estate agent fees, we're going to do 20. Home inspections, we're going to do 20 as well. And then home insurance, we're going to do 20. So that's $260. And then we have $366 left. So that's plenty to work with our home binder and savings challenges. So I'm going to jump into my personal binder first. Right, so spending, there's that lingering 6. So I'm just going to put 26 in spending. My splurge envelope, this is for me to buy whatever I want. And we have 20, 40, 60. So I am going to put, I'll just put 20 for now. Dining out in groceries, we're going to put 100. Gas, we're going to put 35. So beauty is probably going to give most of my money, but I'm going to come back to that after because I want to put as much money in here as much as possible because I really need to bulk this up because I need to get my massages once a month, like a full hour and a half once a month because I work out, I work super long hours, and my body is always tense because I do work out too. I lift weights. So I need to get all the knots out. I'm going to skip that. Household is going to get 5. Wardrobe is going to get, let's see how much I have before I put 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245, 46. So 250 in here. Okay, let's put 50 in wardrobe. Or maybe I'll put 25 because I'm not in a rush to buy anything right now. Fitness, I do need to buy more creatine. And this is 26. I'll add $20 to fitness. Hobbies. Going snowboarding in February, I believe. We have 34 in here. So let's put a 20. Date night's good. Social outings, I don't think I'm going any. Oh, my cousin's Halloween party, so I might have to buy like a bottle of liquor. So I'm gonna add, and that's next week. Well, you guys are watching this Friday, and the party's actually tonight. So I'm bulk filming like a week prior. So the 31st on October, on Halloween day, that's her party. So I'm gonna have to book this to add another 25 for social outings. And then hobbies, I'm gonna do 10. And Verizon, let's do $5 because I don't think we're switching anytime soon. Oh, I'm still gonna go back to beauty and self-care, but I'm gonna have to minus everything out first. $95 only for beauty. Okay, so I know I'm not buying anything for household anytime soon. And we're rising. Fitness I knew. Wardrobe. I don't really need to get anything from wardrobe. So let's do that. And then I'm going to put the rest into beauty and self-care. So 366 minus 26, 20, 100, 35, 20, 25, so 140 for beauty. At this, I can live with that. So let me just double check that. All is that equal to 366. And it does. Okay, so I know this was like a pretty long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this budget with me. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's cash stuffing. Bye.